Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Here's a highlight from a recent episode of Booked on Rock. Wayne Olivieri is our guest. The book is titled The Undiscovered Showman, a true story of being almost famous. You rode in Bon Jovi's jet, and there's a story where you see him walking back behind a curtain.
Yeah.
What do you see there?
Yeah. Well, he called me one night and he's like, "Hey man," he goes, "We're going to Boston. You want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got nothing to do." So, the limo pulls up. He had a limo at the time. He's spending his money. He was already pretty real famous at the time. And we went to Olivieri airport and there it was, the Bon Jovi jet, so I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So we went on the jet and we flew to Boston. They did the show, which was a whole nother story about how they used to have 3 different limousines because there was so many. They were like the Beatles. We landed, this is in a book also, we landed in an airport in Boston and there had to have been 300 to 500 kids with signs like screaming, just like the Beatles. I mean, it was like being with the Beatles. It was bizarre.
Yeah.
It was like, this is what it's like, and half of me was loving it. And the other half of me was wishing it was me.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
it was kind of like you get torn apart from this way, that way. But I was there.
That was your dream. That was your dream.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. So, but they would have fake limousines after the show because kids would get in their car and try to chase the limousines, and it would be dangerous because they'd be hanging outside trying to bang on the limo while they were driving and stuff. So we get back to the plane and it takes off, and I'm playing cards with Richie and Tico, and I was like, "Where's John?" He goes, "Oh, he's in the back." So now the plane was G5, so you could walk. It was tall enough we could walk, but it wasn't real wide and it wasn't real long. But there was a curtain, and I pulled the curtain back, and there's John sitting next to the road. I forget his name. He's one of the road manager, and there was there was a stack of cash right in front. Like you could hardly see his face. It was up to here, and he looks over the cash. He goes, "Another gig, another $80,000 in T-shirt sales, bro."
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.